loading the strike, and then opening with Gedan Barai. We are here, I hit the arm, I attack and close. I must follow the movements of the kata, leave space for his head, here, and use the body, the force of all my weight, and not just the muscular force.
La presa, subito, colpisco, ok? Porto vicino, posso colpire, chiudere.
De nuevo, me agarra, me protejo de su otra mano, me desplazo hasta aquí, posiciono, cierro la distancia y golpeo. Puedo golpear con fuerza o emplear un golpe ligero. Quel est le problème? Si je me retourne et me libère, je ne ferai rien à mon adversaire. Il peut avancer et me frapper pendant que je m'échappe. Je fais ce mouvement du poignet, un tai sabaki, et rapproche mon corps. Tai sabaki extérieur. C'est ainsi que je me protège de son attaque de poing. Maintenant, avec ce bras, je frappe les points de pression. La position des mains a aussi une raison. Une fois de plus. Il m'attrape comme ça, je me protège, j'entre, je change et je finalise.
Siamo qua, l'avversario ci spinge, ci sposteremo e andremo qua. Fermati un attimo. Siamo arrivati nella nostra posizione di caricamento. Ho messo questo movimento. Ikite, sto trattenendo il braccio, passo, Ikite. Siamo qua, trovo soluzione, mi sposto per colpire, questa mano tira per andare in Ikite. Non arriverà perché meccanicamente
We can hit with the knuckles. I will make it soft because it's annoying. This is the reaction. For training, we will hit with the soft part so as not to hurt. Again, he pushes me, control and strike. This is the technique. Ahora vuelvo al centro y cargo nuevamente mi postura. Es la técnica para cargar el golpe. Continúo así. El movimiento final, de nuevo me empuja, controlo, al suelo, golpe.
Quindi il mio movimento sarà questo, ok? E libero per poi ritornare. Non questo e di lato.
Okay, first position, James is on top, I get my upa, come underneath, I bite the stomach. Create a little space, come around, guard the neck and bite. I'm biting here, James comes to his feet, I come to here, upa James around, and I continue to bite. I'm biting here, James upas me, and now James counter bites. Holding the bicep, boom, headbutts, comes up, boom, passes the guard, and he's punching the bite. He pushes up, I come and bite. He pushes down, I join bite. He bites, come up to here, I'm hitting, come back around, go for the choke. James upas, spins, now I'm looking for the heel hook, he bites my arm. Okay, if I go like this, 1, 2, just like a hug, he can turn his head and bite me, okay? I want this thumb in his eye, and I want to use the bridge of his nose to push his head that way. So when this goes up to here, I stick this in his eye and I push it. And now, if you see, my hand, my forehead are on here and this is here. Okay, now I'm here with the bite. Okay, now, twist your head, pull away, do anything. You gotta pass that guard. That's the bread and butter. And you gotta, if you're on top, have faith. And then you get the body in a position where he can't do anything uninterrupted. Anything. If he gets me in a triangle choke, first thing I do, sit up. Do you have any idea how painful that is? Oh, and when he's done screaming, ah, boom, boom, ah.
Yes.
This is not jujitsu, it's combat. It's military.
Regard. Remember the details. Lock it up. Fight. Your postures. Hump. Boom. Sweep. Twist your body. Protect the top. Lock him up again. Fight. Okay, he's sick of this. Let's remember, hide the leg. Boom. What does he do?
Here. So, like Sifu said, when you get this clinch right here, you gotta finish. Okay? Because most of the fights, either you're on the ground or you're on a close range. They always cut me because they don't want to punch him. You know? So, here we go, do it again. Right here. So, I have the eye.
He gives me that, and I gotta stop that. And I'm gonna create a little wall here, just for me to transition to 2-on-1. And I swing, I gotta swing really hard. And if you notice, if he's a little taller, all right, I can catch him. It's already wrapped. Okay? And then my shin, the crook on my knee has to go to the armpit, not here. Sweep. Okay? So we gotta sweep him that way. Boom, boom, you can disarm from here.
Okay, so we're moving up. Bam, I get that and that, and I get to the clinch. Now you're gonna come under, and now we're doing the clinch game. Now here's my experience. 8 out of 10 MMA guys that do clinch. Okay, go to clinch. We're gonna do this. Okay? Or, we're gonna go, if it's a good clinch and tight, we're gonna just go right here. In fact, this is even more proper. We're gonna take you down. So they're gonna go to the body while you're in the tie. Bam, bam, we go to here. You're gonna go down like the MMA guy. That's right there. When that happens, as soon as he goes down, I go to the body. Then we're gonna go into the simple MMA pummel. When we pummel, we go here, only one other, here, here. So you don't pummel and look out. Word, honey. Okay? You pummel, you got this right here. What? Right here. Okay? And if he squeezes you and you go down, you pull guard. Grab the face of the fight. They're looking for a way. Go back to the drill. Now, I'm using that. Let's go back to this position real quick from here. Nice and slow. I bump, I headbutt, elbow, knee, wrench, face punch. Every time. So you come here, hand, push down, drag, and turn. Take them really fast. Okay, you gotta turn your body immediately. So here, drop, grab, and then turn the body. See, I put my hip in, my shoulder into the back, rest my body weight. If he's down here, this, okay, I'll take it. Ready, 1, 2, walk up, oh, that's what he's doing. Okay, okay, now we're gonna go with the going. Step, bring him around, come back. We'll have the choke. Try different things out. Just have fun with it. So I was going to show you one more and then we're going to call it, okay? So he throws a 1, 2, boom, boom. Bam, a punch again. Really coming to the stomach. We did the flip this way, right? We did him pop throw?
Yeah.
Now we're going to insert here and just drive his head into it.
walk. Bam. Okay. That's fast. And if you want to get used to Wow.
Okay. The way to bite is you either have to already have your face close to him because of the fight, or you have to have a delivery system for the bite. So when we do the headbutt, bam, we don't do this. If you pull the head up, he can spin, he can head, he can run. So you do the headbutt, bam, it rolls. And even if he's here, bam, you don't pick it up to bite the nose. If I'm here cross-thigh, and instead of just doing this, bam, now, you feel me? So the best art you can possibly have is to be an MMA person, no MMA, no Thai boxing and jiu-jitsu, then add Kinamutai to it, and Savat and Wing Chun, Muay Blast, and then throw in weapons.
Vamos a empezar con la defensa de parada. Estamos más o menos en la distancia del puño, lo golpea, paramos, paramos, paramos. Otra vez, 1, 2, 3. La defensa de parada, y en este tiempo lo que hacemos es abriendo la defensa de parada. Es parada, parada y una vez más, parada, parada, y recibimos su tercer golpe, y lo que hacemos es recibirlo en defensa. Una vez más, 1, 2, 3. Hacemos la parada, 1, 2, y recibimos. 1, hombro, y desde este tiempo al tiempo que viene su golpe entramos haciendo una pequeña sonrisa para volver a hacer. Vamos a trabajar con defensa cabeza, con el pensador. Veis que nos cubre y donde podemos estar constantemente observando. Viene el golpe y lo sacamos fuera, seguimos teniendo el control, pero ahora vamos a aprovechar este espacio cuando viene su mano atrasada para acompañarlo rompiendo con el pensador en ataque. Martillo es el golpe que se realiza con esta zona de la mano y
y nos retiramos o nos desplazamos metiendo, en este caso, la fuerza. Defendemos con la defensa alta de pensador al tiempo que estamos controlando la mecánica de su cuerpo. Sentimos que viene su golpe y rompe. La defensa de parada, el martillo al puño contrario y con la misma mano que estamos golpeando el martillo hacemos la entrada de... Golpea al tiempo que recibimos con el pensador. Nuestra intención es golpear el siguiente ataque y desde aquí voltamos entrando con el pensador.
Chez nous, de préparer nos élèves justement à cette sensation et à cette perception des impacts. Mais le gant box permet une cinématique de frappe réelle. Quand je travaille sur Stéphane comme ça et qu'il se protège, mon but à moi ici, c'est de stimuler sa protection. Mais il est très important de préparer l'élève à cet inconfort et à cette multiplicité d'informations qui arrivent. Peut-être une deuxième personne d'ouvrir ce champ visuel. L'idée de le faire me saisir au niveau du cou puis du bras, c'est de neutraliser l'utilisation de ses bras pour l'instant et de focaliser son travail sur l'utilisation de la On doit amener l'élève petit à petit à accepter les contacts, puis les impacts, à travailler dans un confort respiratoire, puis dans un inconfort respiratoire. Ce travail-là, je le fais avec les outils des box anglaises, et là, il mettra en place un riposte. Je le fais également, des fois, avec des saturations des coups. Je vais le faire de façon sécurisée, puisque je n'ai pas ma coudière, avec des répétitions de coups, et là, il intégrerait peut-être des coups, mais peut-être aussi une saisie de mon bras, pour pouvoir justement derrière intégrer un mode de défense adapté à la situation. Saisie préhension, j'augmente mon inconfort, j'augmente l'impact. Là, on travaille beaucoup plus dur. Là, il travaille avec implication. Projet. Pour un coude. Top. Top.
2, back, 3, back, back, 2, back, back, 2, back, 3, to the right side, okay, and then coming back to the center, 3, back, and 4, back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, first one is Gonzaga, next one is Decadena, next one is a B strike. Okay, so one, Gonzaga, Decadena, B, 2, Gonzaga, Decadena, B, 1, Gonzaga, B strike, 2, Gonzaga, B strike, 3, Gonzaga, B, 1, 2, and 3. And back. 1, Rosada, block, B strike. Rosada, clear, B strike. One more time. Rosada, clear, B strike. 1, block, counter. 2, block, counter. And 3, block, counter. Footwork rolling, ready. 1, back, 2, back, and 3, back. Ready. 1, back, 2, back, and 3, back. Ready. 1, stance, shuffle forward. 2, stance, shuffle forward. And 3, left, forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Decadena, B. The 4 is between my stick and this stick. And again, reaching this top of the thumb, slice, clear my leg, 1, 4. Strike pattern and do the caballero. The Sarada caballero. Hit, come back.
In the ancient Bubishi, there are certain keys that unlock the martial aspects within, and this is going deep into the body and the body attributes. For example, you have a white crane and a black tiger that are mentioned. Today is two Goju Ryu forms. One is Tencho, which means turning palms. Now in the Bubishi, there are 6 G hand positions, and you've seen them from other videos that I've done. So this is just a caution. This is not a training film. This is an educational film. Okay, so take it seriously and don't just go out experimenting just to catch the cool effects of it. When we get into a fight, we're going to get into a grappled situation called the clinch. Now, a lot of fights start this way. Again, if we're out here sparring with each other or trying to box with each other or kickbox with each other, this is more of a sparring type of a range. It's when you close the gap and you're in tight that this is where the fight really begins. All right, and this is where the Tencho and the Seiyuchin are really going to shine. The nerve system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck them down and then just strike in. So if we had just clamped in here, it's going to be easy just to come right across. Now I'm going to show you the effects of these. To show you the effects, once I've dropped them in here and I hit here, we have severe dysfunction. What I do it in the form is we've come across here, I grabbed, I dropped them down, I chopped, I came up, didn't work. Doesn't matter. I'm going to now cup across, and that would be the hand position going this way. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to slap the base of the skull to get that kind of a shocking action. Really good work. So again, as I've come through here, we're working up, we worked up through this, we dropped, didn't work, I caught right in through here, and I found right here. And you can see how the leg just automatically attack, we push, we attack over here, he comes in with the attack after, boom, hit the nerves, but the very action of pulling your hand back, even for a Waluke, that elbow coming back is a viable. And walking through it just a little bit with a little bit more of effect, I'm going to pull him and push, he throws the strike, I hit, he doesn't, and I work it, I try to hit him, he goes into the waist tackle, I hit him here, he comes in deeper, and I push down, and I get him on the back of the head. Now by pushing that, you weaken the neck considerably. So even if the person's really tucked in, he's got his jaw tight, tighten your jaw down. Okay, so I really can't turn it. No, I just do the effect right at the end. We've trapped in, we've pushed up, he comes across with a strike, didn't work, I strike him, I double strike his face, didn't work. I missed over through here, I caught him here and there, it didn't work, so I catch him up here and I strike. So you attack, double strikes, you come right back into that and you're going to twist. And it's the bone of the arm this time that's working the Golgi. I could do it with my hand, but you have the risk of slipping off. I'd rather use the whole part of my forearm where I've got good control over that action. So that's the first part of this tour date. With the fingers in this position, I caught the web of the hand also and apply the pressure. Okay? So maybe he didn't go down now, okay, and he decides he's going to punch. At that point, I'm going to rotate into an arm bar. Now at this point, okay, I've used the hands. I'm coming up with the rising hand this way to catch him. So we come across, we've done this, attacked into this position. I locked into a hand position, keep him off balance. He throws in an attack. I've come across with this, make sure I've got the hand. I'm going to rotate the finger so it's weaker. I transition out to another joint lock. I go into this particular part of the form. I come up and I catch him. Make sure that he's weak so he can't throw in that secondary punch. I turn his head so it thwarts it, maybe knocks him out, maybe doesn't. My hands switch at this point. And this is just the Waluke that we're going through. I would chop to the lesser occipital nerve, but if I didn't catch that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the original claw, grab the nerves on the side of the neck and push so the body loses its control and functionality.
Muay Boran techniques, my Muay Boran, are battle-born skills that helped Siamese warriors to survive in countless clashes with enemy soldiers, both armed and bare-handed. After some training in basic fighting concepts that in Thai language are called Mai Mai, mother techniques, all trainees are instructed in the advanced fighting strategies, my cred, of Siamese combat. Together with the practice of the Muay Cred solo form, it's essential to break down the sequence and train the main variations of each technique individually. Here are some examples. Solo forms are very effective training tools that should be used by every Muay Boran stylist to develop crucial combat attributes. Totsakan, the Lord of Demons in Ramakian epic poem, possessed a superhuman strength. His hold was unbeatable. The core technique of this Muay Cred is a neck or body hold that leads to a throw. Just like an old monk that sweeps the floor, a smart Nak Muay can apply a powerful low swing kick to sweep the opponent to the floor. If the kick is correctly aimed at the opponent's lower leg, even bulky aggressors can be taken down with relative ease.
agarra un cuchillo. Grip criollo. La hoja, pulgar sobre la hoja. El pulgar sobre la hoja es el grip criollo.
Like the alfajor, the grip will be a hammer. To use the gavilan, the cross guard, I can grab it with a hammer grip.
La guardia es abierta. Puedo pasar para un lado, puede ser baja, puede ser alta. Son sus variantes. Lo importante es que la punta del cuchillo apunte la oreja opuesta del oponente. Cuando queda una distancia justa, es una larga.
Now we see Marcelo and Ulises practicing the translation movements, training the distances.
Cuchillo detrás del poncho. El poncho va a estar a la altura de la boca, de la nariz, donde me estoy cubriendo un ataque. La pierna del poncho va a estar de la ataca y el otro se defiende.
If I want to attack with an hachazo, axe blow, I can do it using the weapon or the poncho.
La distancia real de pelea. Tengo los reflejos para defenderme y para atacar, sabiendo qué es lo que está pasando.
The hachazo, axe blow, is a movement carried out with the wrist, advancing it. When making this cut, the opponent's viscera falls. This is how we train the baja tripas.
Vamos con lo que te pido. El hachazo al cielo. El cuchillo sale y corta hasta la altura del esternón, del pecho, hasta nuestro oponente. No estoy buscando cortarle la cara. La mano. Puede salir para los laterales, puede salir para atrás.
Now we will see the chutazo. In this attack, he thrusts the knife forward, always turning his wrist. In this case, it will be nails down.
Y realizo un quite con el cuchillo. Un quite es el golpe de cuchillo con cuchillo. Lo hago con una barrida y el brazo bien alto. Se mete, en este caso con el arma. Es un molinete de brazo. Realizaré el corte.
I always cut first and then put my foot down. The movement would be like this: cut and support the foot. Again, I cut and support my foot.
El movimiento, golpeé el poncho, estirando el brazo, apuntando hacia los ojos de mi oponente.
Practice aiming, distance, and get a good impact.
Tiempo para poder entrenar. En este caso también entreno con el foco. De dirección también. Este es el ejercicio para entrenar. Lo que es tierra o que esté en el piso para molestar a la vista de mi oponente.
A ponchazo to throw dirt in the opponent's face. In this way,
lo abro y lo sostengo de una esquina, de la esquina que había tomado antes. Y ahí es cuando él va a pisarlo y se cae. Yo no tengo que hacer mucho movimiento con el cuchillo, simplemente el cuchillo lo va a cortar solo.
the opponent attacks with a hachazo and a baja tripas.
Por arriba de la cabeza y salgo con un hachazo. Y ahí yo voy a realizar los 3 ataques.
We do a hachazo, baja tripas, and a chutazo. Now he does it.
De contraatacar. ¿Cómo lo entrenamos? Iba. Ahora voy al otro lado. Ahora voy al otro lado.
a crossed movement accompanying the facon. We always move the poncho before the knife. Cross and accompanies the facon.
Tengan cuidado al desarmar al oponente, no golpear a nadie. Y corto la pierna y me retiro con nachos al cielo para asegurar mi escape.
Attack, poncho and frontal cut.
Corto de frente. En cambio, si paso de largo, lo voy a lastimar con un molinete. Todo este movimiento es un solo paso.
volviendo a orientado. Más parejo.
Lo que yo busco es esto.
Yo tengo prioridad siempre.
¿Sí? Lo que yo busco todo el rato. Mis manos son como nubes en el hechizo. Much better. It's very important.